It's slime time! Hello, fans! We are going to tactics all the ogres all over the place. How the heck is everyone today? Hello there, Kiyuki with the 3-stream streak. Hopefully your streak will not keep getting reset now that Deidre is not streaming. Or not trying to stream when she can't. So unfortunately, the last 2 Sundays have destroyed all the stream streaks for everyone who built them up. But she's not gonna try tomorrow, so no one has to worry about that. But yeah, I didn't... Oh, hey there, Caesar. How's it going? Well, if you're here before I say what I'm about to say, I might as well just put this up. And we will do the question of the day, presented by Caesar Ruiz. He's a whole museum of ice cream. Take it away, Caesar. Is it upside down? You tell me. I can't read after all. Today's question is, what is one meme you find to be funny? You think I only find one meme to be funny? I find lots of memes to be funny. And now, before I answer the question, I will make a comment that, he goes and asks Lilim a question about singing, but doesn't ask me a question about singing. Caesar does not know the right people to ask the right questions to. The memes I find funny are the ones I make myself, because I amuse myself. I made a meme that I posted to the Reddit VTuber community subreddit, r/VTubers. Can I pull that up easily enough? I don't think I still have it. But it was a pretty simple one. It wasn't really that much of a meme, but so here's some context. The r/VTubers subreddit has a lot of... let's just say horny bait. Gunner bait, if you will. Where a lot of VTubers will try to sex appeal with their designs and post a lot of thirst trap type images. And one I keep commonly seeing is they'll have one picture that zooms in on their chest and one on the artwork's thighs, and asking people which they prefer between, tits or thighs. I see that all the time. So I decided to make fun of that, and I posted one for myself, but of course, I don't have any of that. So I just said, tits, thighs, I ain't got neither. And some people were amused by that. I think we got 67 upvotes, which saddens me because I feel like that's too shy of what it two upvotes short of what it should have gotten. The only sign that was ever on me was the post-it note that showed our subscribers during the the donation sub drive thingy majigger, whatever it was called. I forget what it was called now. Which reminds me, before I start this stream, I need to go and look at something, if I can find where it is. I need to re-look at our subscriber list because I feel like it changed. And I know that I have that listed in the ending of all my streams. And I don't want it to be inaccurate. So if people have stopped subscribing to us, their name doesn't get to be in there anymore. Those are the rules, It's gotta be current. So if you want your name in the ending credits, you gotta sub. You got... So I think I see we have 4, right? It's Lieutenant Meow Meow, Diz, Creamy, and Beyond. Oh, Punny's sub must have run out already. Damn. Has it been a month already? I feel like I guess I've been playing it for over a month. Well, he still gets to have his character. No, Kyuki's on a sub. Kyuki's poor. So yeah, I changed my subscriber list real quick. I gotta change image real... Where is that image? There it is. I gotta take Punny off the list, unfortunately. Which means, we can let his character die now. No, I'm just kidding. If you're watching Punny, don't take that seriously. I'm not gonna intentionally kill you off just because your sub ran out. See, we just take him off, and then it'll be up to date. Alright, so that'll be ready for when this stream ends. No, Nero does not... If Kyuki doesn't have any money, how does Nero have money? That doesn't make any sense. Let's see here. Alright, game time. You don't know. What do you know? You know ice cream. What's the flavor of a day? Do you do that kind of thing? Do you have like a flavor of the day? Cookies and cream? Such a boring one. Like, it's good, don't get me wrong, but it's like such a standard common one. I like more creative things that are like different and fancy. Hey, what? He's for horses. Are you a horse, Caesar? Like caramel popcorn? I've never had that as an ice cream, so I don't know. Ooh, cotton candy sounds good. If it's done right, though. That's the thing, is like I feel like the flavor of cotton... Because cotton candy is just basically sugar. It really is just sugar. That's been, like, puffed up. So I don't know how that works with, like, the milky base of an ice cream. If that would taste good or not. How would I take Shui to the Museum of Ice Cream? That's like smuggling illegal drugs into a place. Are you gonna become part of the cartel, Caesar? You gonna smuggle me in? Excuse you? Okay, you're excused. I was gonna say something and I don't remember because I keep me distracted by the funny talks in chat. You're heading home? Okay, I guess they were funny chats. I'll play the game now. Need to pay the light bill? What about the heavy bill? Doesn't that weigh on you a bit more? The heavy bill? The heavy bill's gonna weigh on you more than the light bill. Alright, later. It's game time. Let me just pick up my controller. People messaging me on Discord. I'm streaming, I can't answer you, leave me alone. Is that controller not working? Here we go. Not... I hate the quick save stuff, because I keep trying, like, every time I quit a battle, it forces me to quick save. And then, like, every time I go to the thing, it starts with continue. This is very bad game design, by the way. So, like, I'm gonna go to an old battle if I hit that. That's not the battle I'm on. So I'd be going backwards if I hit continue. I wish they would not, like, try to force a quick save. Like, that should be a separate option, just quit to title, and quick save should be separate. But when you do to quit to title, it just automatically is like, hey, you want a quick save? I'm like, no, I'm gonna try and mash real quick to get out of it. I feel like I said no, but then it asked me another question, I said yes, and it's still a quick save. Like, I don't know what the hell it's doing. Because they asked you twice, like one the quick save, and one if you really want to exit, and I'm like, I don't know what the hell, just get me to the damn title screen. Doesn't work like that. Alright, so we see whatever this battle is. We an archer. Debuff's just kinda... The debuff enemy's a silly goal, because, like, that's always going to happen. Like, just so, like... Especially if you use any magic. Magic automatically, like, always has a chance to do some kind of status. Because even if it doesn't have, like, innate status, it has a debuff that makes you weak to that element. So magic's the easiest way to debuff enemy. But even without that, there's a whole bunch of other things to do. Alright, we definitely don't need the octopus because it's going to be indoors. And I think we're going to bench Beyond too. I just don't see him working out that well. I'm going to bring a couple dragons. Let's see. Let's just do like fire and ice. We got Punny in there to help them. I think everyone else is alright. Because they're kind of my lowest level other than Denim, who I can't really, like, do anything about. Oh, I guess I could... Hold on. We could replace Creamy with RSL. Yeah, because she's lower level, so we'll do that. That'll be the one swap I make. Beyond's technically a lower level than Canopus, but Canopus is kind of too useful to drop. Although, I guess flying isn't that big of a thing in this one, so maybe I shouldn't worry about using him. Now I think about it. Because if we're indoors, his flight's not going to be as handy, so I'll save him for an out for a map. So we'll put Beyond back in. And then... I need to make sure Punny is boosting dragons this time, not beasts. You. He's got items so he can't equip because I can't get to the shop yet. After this, I'll be able to go back to the shops. Just do that for now. We'll swap Empowered Beast for Empowered Dragon. And Creamy also, I think, was missing an item, but she's gonna be in the battle, so who cares? Right. So I think we'll do this for our party. And hope that it goes well. Cause I have to like redo the first battle if I can't beat this.
Denim of Goliath, you will answer for Gildora's death.
Or just say if I can't beat this without extra resources. What the hell's with his face? Ugly looking motherfucker. His face looks like really squished and weird.
Clever ploy, feigning to be at odds with the Duke. A deception worthy of Balmamusa.
If only you were a ploy.
I am not the Duke's man. It shames me to think I ever was. Men like you and the Duke think only of your own reward. Do not cast me among you.
How many have you slain to slake your own thirst, eh? There is blood enough on all our hands, boy.
And soon it will be your blood.
A boss. Great. Dragon time. So these dragons can kind of form a wall here. On this path. So nobody's gonna get past the dragons. And then we just gotta hand it, like, you know, attack them from behind the dragon wall. And I guess it can come on the sides, but then they're on the lower ground anyway, so I kind of have a bit of an edge there. I just don't want them, like, coming straight down the middle of the path. Word master. Yeah, you're a dragon. I guess I should put him in the middle, so he'd be able to buff both of them, but oh well. Okay. Not very useful for RSL, but useful for Sistina and beyond. Guess the night guy got it too. You can be part of the wall. This could also form a wall, but he's also not that strong compared to the others. Dragons is super tanky, and so are knights. Yeah, you meet those leaves, I don't care. Was you... Wait, hold on. Oh, you're a warlock. Oh, warlock! Oh, I thought that was a sword master for some reason. They look kind of similar. Interesting, our first warlocks. Not that we can get warlocks, but they can get warlocks, apparently. Oh, hey there, Punny. How's it going? I was making a joke about you earlier, actually. Because I noticed that your subscription expired, so I joked that, oh, I guess we can let Punny die now because he's not subbed anymore. But obviously I'm not going to do that. I'm just joking. But you are still here and well. Can't reach anything from here, so I'll just wait. You're not gonna get deleted. No. I don't do stuff like that. You've pretty much indirectly made this run so far, honestly. Because the funny thing is, Beastmaster is not a class I normally would have used. So the only reason I have one is because you needed a character. QC suggested this class for you, and you went along with it, so I have a Beastmaster. It's like, well, if I'm gonna have a Beastmaster, I might as well start getting a bunch of monsters, right? Monsters are so overpowered in this game. I did not realize that. Like, I just grabbed a whole bunch of dragons, and I'm just, like, destroying everything with this dragon army. Like, it's so broken. Yeah! Like, my characters have maybe, like, most of the characters have about, like, maybe 700-800 health. These dragons have, like, 1,300. So they've got way more health. They hit way harder than any other character, pretty much. They hit like trucks. They have, like, AoE attacks that are really powerful. Like, they're just so good. They can just, like, stand in the front and... Because the thing is, like, if I just put the dragon set in front of everybody, then they'll just, like, stay there and, beat out attacks from the enemy. So I can just beat attacks. They'll hit the dragons can soak it up because they're damage sponges. And then everybody else can just wail up on the enemies after the dragons take their attention. QC suggested just by appearance, you liked it too, but also figured Beastmaster would be different. Guess, yeah, like I'm saying, I would never have thought to make a Beastmaster if it wasn't for this. Because I'd like, oh, that class doesn't seem that great. Who wants monsters? I just want actually like human characters because, you know, I can name them after people. But man, strategically speaking, these dragons are just amazing. And I think like they have like cockatrices in here I haven't been able to like capture yet. But they might be even better because they can petrify you. And whose turn is it? Oh, it's her turn. I don't want to move her up yet. I want to keep my wall. I'm just going to let the enemy come to me. Play this like conservative. Too bad I never had the foresight to name my pretty dragons though. Yeah, I wouldn't know what to name any of the dragons, so I didn't bother with that. And now you just buffed the dragon to make him even stronger. Just gonna wait. Keep late. They're almost here. I do see a problem, though. Because, are you also a dragoon? Yeah, these two are dragoons. So it is the one potential issue. They can make life difficult for the dragons. So I'm actually going to move this guy up a little bit to block off the dragoons. Wait, can you name them? Yeah, you can name anything you recruit. When they first ask to join you, after you recruit them, it'll have an option to rename them. So you can name them. I'll let everybody else deal with the dragoons. She's got the Terra Knight. Ah, I blocked. Beam. Yeah, get back there and use your buffs. Loser. Regime the dragons I did. They know what the name is, so I didn't bother. They're named whatever their default name was when they were created. Like whatever they were named as enemies, they just kept their original name. I didn't rename them. I can't. You can only name them when you recruit them. I've already recruited them. You can't go back. No, you can't. You can only name. The only time you can name a character is when you first get them into your party. When you recruit them, there's like a rename option, but that's the only time it shows up. After that, you can't do it anymore. Unless I like get like a hex editor or something and like hack the save file, but I don't know how to do that, so I don't know about any of that. So I should risk. Yeah, let's do it. Nice. Knocked it back. Yes, haven't hurt that much. Yeah, hit the dragons. No big deal. Alright, Punny, go get this guy. He's hurting your dragons. You gotta get revenge. Oh, only she hit one of them in counter. Why would you activate your skill afterward? These dragons are kind of stupid. Or the dragoons, I mean. Unless I guess they figure they're gonna hit the dragoon or the dragon's next turn. They can get there if I play my cards right. Let me go over here. Like I said, I guess I was thinking FFT, you can rename the animals at any time. Yeah! I think you can do that in Tactics, but or in Final Fantasy Tactics anyway. But Tactics Ogre doesn't work that way. In fact, I don't even know if you can rename them in some versions of the game. Like, this might be the only one where you can even do renaming. But it's only when you recruit them. They hadn't had that, like, I guess, programmed in there from the beginning. Or shit, hit him there? Darn. I got him head on. Oh, well, that'll still work. Now I have to, like, keep my dragon safe. Or, yeah, keep the dragon safe too, because he can't get there. Yeah, neither one of them can reach the dragons right now if I keep this set up. What's Beyond gonna do? I guess you can come all the way out here and hit this guy. Yeah, that'll work. Or it's a girl, my dad. She had a helmet on, I couldn't tell. Alright, Diz. I need you to do something. Can you put this guy to sleep? Just bore him. Be boring, Diz. Okay, we're boring enough. It'd be advantageous if I knocked him off this thing. But he has to walk that way anyway, so probably not. If I knocked him off, then he could kind of walk around and get to Cersei, so we don't want to do that. Right now, he can't actually reach her. It would just do a regular attack. It'll do pretty good damage. This dragon can do tail lash. Ooh, nice, I knocked him away. Of course, you got a skill up, but whatever. The point is that he's further from the dragons, so he can't hurt them. Ooh, damn! That hurt. And Beyond is scared. He's a little scaredy boy now. I need Sistina to get a turn so she can heal herself. Uh-oh. She can't escape the bird, dude. If she went down here. You'd have to move up there to get closer to him. I don't know if he attacked or any weak because he's a mage, I think. Or at least he has magic, I know. that's gonna hurt somebody. Next turn. Alright, what are you gonna do? Arcel. Go after her. That's good, damn it. Yeah, we need to get the Dragoons out of here. Because Duprez are the only thing that can mess this battle up. Since they can do heavy damage to dragons. But once the Dragoons are off the table, then this is pretty much our match. Yeah, we'll do this one because this one's weaker. They'll probably heal him pretty soon. Like right now. But they might have done that anyway. Okay, yes, 2 heals, that's not good. You're undoing all my progress. I want to get too aggressive with the dragons. I can move up 1. And I can do this little AoE attack on these 2. That sucks. Okay, she has to flee. I'm just gonna make it hard for you to protect that dragon I just moved up there. But I can't risk her dying. Beyond's in trouble because he's like frightened. And he hit me a turn too. I need so many people to get turns. This is falling apart just because of stupid dragoons. On the bright side, they're both poisoned. Which will help them might die sooner. That one's definitely gonna make some trouble. Stop healing. They got too many healers. This is not high up enough to hit anything. If I go there. Him try to sleep and get 0% chance. How about paralyze? That could help. We got one in anyway. Was held it. Oh wait, I think Punny can help. Yeah, can you rescue Beyond by throwing a healing item at him? That's the best use of your turn right now. And then go back near your dragon so that you can potentially buff them your next turn. Okay, that's a good proc. Did you hear? That does less damage than I thought it was going to. Whatever, we'll do it anyway. You lost your turn. Perfect. Put Dragon Slayer back on. Can't really reach anyone in dire need of healing. Be careful, right? Wait, can he actually move anywhere? No, he can't. He's stuck. Get on, get out of there. I'm gonna have him play conservatively and heal himself. Cause he's not very useful even attacking until that fear wears off. Good, it missed. Don't need to get a whole lot, but hey, whatever. Take a skill card. Let's see. Let's hit this guy. How much else she can do? They've got like 4 healers. This is annoying. Trying to kill you guys. Stop healing. I don't actually mind when like the knights heal because then they're not doing damage to me. But the clerics are the ones that like annoy me because like they can't do anything but heal. So it's not like they're wasting their turn or anything. Getting close to defeating this guy. I hate the AoE spell like that. Do I have Tornado on Cersei? Or Tornado 2, I should say. Yeah, no, she only has Tornado 1. I need Tornado 2. When do I get access to that? This Dina's gonna be heal herself still. Even the dragons, this is not going as well as I would hope it would. Only because I need to get rid of the dragoons before I can really implement my strategy. So the dragons aren't protect people the way they would normally. Okay. Dragon buff. Here, get rid of this guy. He doesn't be annoying anymore. Alright, 1 down. Otherwise he's gonna get healed. What's the Dragoon situation? One of them is not poisoned anymore, which is bad. That's the boss. I'm gonna mess with him right now. I should pee to heal somebody, right? Yeah, he'll be on. Somewhat risking Diz here. Ooh, nice, he blocked. I don't care that the enemy blocked too. I'm just trying to get rid of... Or trying to make sure Diz isn't taking more damage she needs to. Alright, you're dead. I think they're spamming Dragon Slayer. Ooh, Cersei got hit. Need to be on way away from the boss. Busting any pit, just destroy him probably. They go somewhere it's valuable though. I'm gonna regret this. Such no damage. Fear sucks. Please wear off. I can't get both of them when I hit my own allies. I can get these two, I guess. Yeah, that really helped. The boss takes like no damage. Jeez. I probably should have moved her. She's a little hurt. Not gonna help that much. And it missed. That was the worst possible scenario. I'm gonna lose a character. I'm gonna have to restart this. They have too much recovery. And the AoE magic is ridiculous. And they need a whole different strategy for this battle. Damn, doesn't go till that late. Yeah, it was an absolute wash. There still needs zero chance that I can pull this off. Damage is so low. Tribunes are too tanky. What we really need to do is get Diz over by the boss so he could inflict fear on the boss. But I was not able to accomplish that. And the dragon, I wasn't expecting that. I'm just bum rushing the boss now, with no regard for defense because I can't win this any other way. It only does 4 damage. Okay, well I can't do that one. Now he's no longer afraid, but he's also too low health to do anything. And kind of out of position as well. And then right here, everybody back up. Yeah. I have to restart. Okay, give me a turn so I can restart. This for carry right before I can get 8 turns. Oh wait, there it goes. I don't want a quick save, I just want to... But if I exit, it just exits the entire game. I don't want to do that either, I just want to go to the title. No, I don't want to save. The last time I did that, I still made the save. I said no, then yes, and it still saved the damn game. Which we don't want. There's a save here from something. Alright, well, that was an hour of nothing. This might be one of those streams where I spend the whole stream on one battle. Problem is I had to leave off before this battle so I couldn't, like, get to a point where I can go back to town and shop. In between streams. So I have, like, no way to prep until afterwards. Like, I left off the worst possible time because I ran out of time last week. We're gonna use you, because I need more healing to keep up with that. Wait, hold on, what? When did I get that class? Hold on, hold on. Stop the press. I didn't know I had witches. We don't need to make Cersei an enchantress anymore. Because if I remember correctly, this is just a better version of the Enchantress. I think QC said something like that. Though there's no reason not to upgrade her. Still the same gear. I lost some skill. Because I'm not gonna have better spells yet. If I get a Tornado too, that'd help. What is the difference with this class? Spell books? Oh, they have a different weapon. Golem version of Beastmaster. Ah. These conserve RT, unfortunately. I don't have any golems yet. But they apparently can use spell books. Not that I've seen spell books. I didn't even know that was a weapon category. This doesn't really help her much. Was that a downgrade? Kind of. It was a slight downgrade in... Well, no it wasn't. She gets more magic from this class. Slightly more magic. Okay, never mind. But I need to have a skill, and I don't really have one. That is the kind of a weird thing, because I don't have, Actually, they're not just Beastmaster, but they're also Dragoon and Beastmaster combined to one. Because they have the skill that does more damage. Right? Yeah. Sort of. I guess not for themselves, though. It's for their allies. But still, they're the ones that do more damage to golems. Gordian Lock? Don't know what that even is. Yeah, I don't know if this was a good move to make her an enchantress, or I mean, a witch. But we'll see. But what I was going to do was when I make Deirdre a cleric. I can't do that. I don't have any cleric mercs. Okay, I'm fucked for this battle. I can get you good mercs, but that doesn't help me any. I have no way to increase my healing. I can't put her back to cleric because I already have a Valkyrie with Sistina. And I need more healing output than what I'm getting, but no way to do that. I'm kind of screwed where I left off here. I basically need a plan for those stupid Dragoons. And Beyond is not it. Beyond's too weak for this battle. Like, all he did was take a bunch of hits and didn't really do anything of note. He doesn't have, like, good, movement. If I'm gonna, like, cuddle people up and play defensively, I need Canopus because he has a range attack. While the ad break is, playing, which it isn't playing yet, but once it does play, I guess I can fill my party a little bit. Still with the dragons, even though there's Dragoons on the map. If I can get rid of the Dragoons, then I'm in business. To that end, I'm gonna put Diz up front higher, so maybe Diz can help take care of them. And then I think I'm gonna put Deirdre in instead of Sistina, even though she's higher level. Just because she has a bow. I need as much range as I can to fire behind my wall that I'm trying to create with the dragons and the knights. And Punny's job is basically just to buff the dragons and do assistance as need be. I guess I could start the battle because it's not like I'm gonna finish it during the ads. And we've seen the start of the battle already. And the dialogue and all that nonsense. Let's just jump right in. I don't want to waste too much time this stream. I've already did nothing in an hour. Ugly guy. Here come the dragoons. Nobody can reach here. I'm pretty sure. Before he gets enough turn. Yeah, they're not gonna beat or go that far. Maybe just have him go out, shoot somebody, and then he can go somewhere else in his next turn. Oh, he can't shoot that far. Wait, he can shoot probably, yeah, this guy. There we go. Yeah. You stay there for now. Honey, you get in the middle of these two. The enemy get ready to help. Don't need that. Okay, you get up in front with your phalanx. That doesn't really matter because they're not gonna reach him this turn anyway. Tiz, you get ready for fearful impact. She doesn't have much attack range. I can move the dragons up. They're not a good wall if everybody's in front of them. But they need to get in front of them to attack. Please stay. Okay, let the cleric get physical. He's not gonna use that. What if he hit through a statue, but whatever. Right now, this is where my plan fell apart last time because I wasn't able to successfully deal with the dragoons. There's no guarantee I'll be able to now. $100. How much NP does she have? 50? Get this to her. Just so she'll be more likely to be able to heal. I'm gonna hit you to that. I'm gonna go down with her. Stay on the high ground. Unfortunately, Demi can't go anywhere now. Kind of hurts my plan significantly. Later game against them. I would have preferred using the Dragoon, but couldn't reach. Yeah, it wasn't really what I intended, but oh, that's fine. Bullshit, that would hit Diaz. At least that one works. Three. Dark Knights and what? This Terra Knight rather is almost dead. How am I gonna heal first, though? Frighten my knight. But not before. Does this. Canop is so much more useful than Beyond. Sorry, Beyond. Uh-oh. Zekro Neon. That wasn't too bad. She can't drain through the statue, though. Oh, never mind. She can drain the statue. Oh, because she's in a higher level now. Fair enough. I'm gonna power the dragon. It's exactly what I want from you. When I picked up the critical card, at the same time, then that means like Pi doesn't like do anything in his turn. I definitely don't want them getting it. I want him to stay by the dragons. Of course, the result of that. So he should have stayed by his dragons. Okay, lesson learned. We're gonna undo that. That was a waste of a turn. I just got him hurt. Instead, you're gonna come over here. And sure are you can this guy. Still tornado that. Oh, he just tornado. I thought you were gonna grab the critical card. I was gonna be so pissed off. Yeah, I don't want to waste her MP, so I'll just do regular attack. Team could have killed, but I'm gonna save that for more important circumstances. Like getting these guys and gals. That dragon hasn't even hit the girl one, but the guy is starting to get low. Okay. It's not gonna do much damage to anybody. The fact that you came over here means that I can actually start using denim on you. The element doesn't go in my favor, but oh well. It's you or Kfir. If I can usually heal, that'd be great. I don't know if I need to heal anybody right now. dam's kind of the lowest. Other than her, but she's far away from the action. I can't heal Denim actually where I am. Damage you do the trick. Oh, not quite enough. I could have Diz finish this. Oh, yeah, I gotta have Diz finish though. I really want Diz to do the Frightening Strike on this one. But since the Claire is going next, I have to have Diz attack here. There's no other option. I cannot have that Dragoon stay alive. You'll find somebody else to heal. That Clear got very close to the action for some reason. So did that one. I guess they want to die. Uh-oh, Punny did not be afraid. Well, we gotta retreat, Punny. Oh no, he's gonna die. And he may not be long for this world. Worth it yet? A little too close to the statue there. Come on. Missile magic sucks sometimes. Can I reach with Tornado? Yes. Didn't do much damage though. And reach or anything. Took you long to get a turn. Where is my healer? Right here. I don't want to move so far away that he can't be healed. There are any spears in this battle. I weaken the healer to get him out of the picture. Because one of the problems is keep healing. After back exposed. Oh no, moving there was a mistake, probably. Yeah, let me undo that. Stay right where you are. I can play with AoE too. With healer self. That's fine. Uh-oh. Was that on? Ooh, wow. Knocked the dragon off. Oh, you can't do the missile trick with that one. Lame. What is this warlock gonna do? This could be bad. Oh, I didn't make him afraid. Okay, and that didn't help. I was hoping Fearful Impact would work on him. It does not. I'm gonna have to undo that turn probably. It was a waste of Fearful Impact. Maybe put to sleep now. He's to be paralyzed, potentially. Oh, I can Fearful Impact with 100% chance to hit, and then Sonic Blade him. It might be smarter. But it does that much damage. We got Scared Punny. A very injured dragon. You've had 3 more health. So you immediately around take away. I gotta destroy this Dragoon before she gets another turn. Don't know where else to go, so let's go here. The herd dying, but they're more likely to attack the dragon. Afraid that was gonna happen. Ugh. It's gonna hit that dragon now. A little bit. Can hit him, can I? Nope. This one just has like a divot down, so if they stand here, you can hit them, but nowhere else. Sure, let me get them over into the action. Flee and heal. Don't AoE heal. This could be bad, because you have AoE. Stop using all your skills. Cat critical too. I guess that spells it critical. Ooh, nice dodge, okay. Power the dragons, that's good. Stay away from boss. But you can do an attack on this guy. I believe his survived with 12 HP. You have any healing items? Okay, good. So I'm gonna kill her, so I don't want to waste it on her, but she's gonna heal when she gets her turn. Tricky situation. You'll move first. But she might just move to where she can major heal anyway. That was one of the big problems in this battle. Ah, she's silenced. I mean, she can't heal. Beautiful. We might get her to pull this out. Alright, let's go make sure anything stupid. He's gonna get a turn. He's probably gonna go after her, actually. Where you going in the dragon? The dragon's got enough HP, I don't care. But it's mostly about her healing herself here. You don't do much damage, just knock him away if you can. Ah, does it knocks back?
Even now you do the Duke's work. Or hadn't you realized?
The Duke gains nothing in your death. His head will be the next to fall.
So, it is power you seek after all, eh? You wear it well, but I see past the silks and baubles of your convictions. You would rule in the Duke's place. Hold up the mirror, and you will find him looking back at you.
Yeah. I don't know about that, considering he declined killing his own people. Definitely not the same as a Duke.
It is your own ambition you follow.
Wait, he could do a special at least. How did the stupid Warlock drop Cragfall when he wasn't even using Cragfall? I'm pissed. I was hoping I'd get Tornado 2 from him. The game has decided I'm not allowed to have that spell.
I pity you. You look on the world and see only avarice and greed. You are prisoner and jailer, held hostage by your own base desires. It is within you to free yourself, if only your pride would let you. Instead, you lead your fellows to their doom.
You presume much, boy. What can you know of it?
I know you are beneath contempt. I know you have seduced others as you have seduced yourself. You fight beneath Balbatos's banner, but it is the carnage of the battlefield that draws you, not loyalty. You exult in death, and you have not gone wanting.
You dare mock me, insolent wretch! Your deeds give lie to your words, as they must. Your convictions are a fancy of you, no more!
Hey, Beyond. How's it going? I had to bench you for this battle because you kept dying too easily. You're such a weak little baby. Yep. Plus, the enemy inflicted you with fear, so you took like double damage. I was like, well, that's not gonna work. That is the worst possible result. Cause that's scared of this stupid healer. Should I do it this way? No, let's just do it the regular attack. That's not overkill. I could use the MP for something else. Okay. No more healing. You're not allowed. So, the only problematic unit now is the Terror Knight, who can inflict people with fear. But outside of that, we've gotten rid of most of the problems. And his tail lash you of death. Air. Green card. What does that do? Loyalty? I don't even know what the loyalty of my characters are. But I guess we'll make Punny more loyal to us. It's mainly just to get him away from... Oh wait, hold on, let's not do it that way. Let's have him fight first. I thought he had a healing item, but he does not have any more. Alright. Captain. I might be getting you too close with this move. And you bore this guy. Oh, come on, Diz. You had one job. Yeah, it's heal Punny. And be a little distraction from Diz. How much MP do you have? Not enough. Is that magic? This okay damage. Die. It's gonna murder this guy. Diz doesn't get turned beforehand. For some reason, even though he went first, Diz gets like no turn ever. Oops. How do I... L1 and R1 doesn't actually like go through that list, even though it looks like it does. The buttons like suggest it should, just cycles through units in general. They're not in turn order, are they? Maybe they are. Okay, I see how it works. Sort of. But you can't go beyond what shows. Best thing is just to hit this guy then. So if he hasn't killed Diz. I get him in front because he's kind of blocking off the boss. It would heal somebody. Oh no, Running Gale's not gonna do much. But I gotta do something. Move it down a little bit. Oh wow. That was pretty powerful. She wouldn't even do much damage with her spell. Your enemies in range to really attack with anything. If I'll just flame breath for the sake of I don't know how you can target yourself with flame breath. If I did this, he would hit himself and kill himself probably. Which makes no sense. How do you re-fire on yourself? But yeah, this does more damage, so I'm gonna have to go with the flame breath. I'm gonna put you here just as a barrier. Okay, it's fine. Alright, finally! Our boy gets to join the fray. You've gotta be kidding me. I didn't miss! I thought I had 100% accuracy. Oh, I didn't check the accuracy, I guess. I gotta check that again. I wanna see why that missed. What's the accuracy on it? 70% only? Jeez. Well, then we should do Mighty Impact instead. It's a 100% chance. Less damage, mind you. That we want the guaranteed hit. He empowers the dragons. But do we even need to do that? Probably. Yeah, probably gonna do squat for damage from this guy because he's too tanky. And if I put him in his face, he might die. So we'll go over here where it's safer. Just punch this archer. That dragon's gonna die, isn't it? Ew. Didn't hit the dragon, I'm surprised. I'm getting very lucky with their choices. How much damage can you do with a running gear? Oh, nothing. Alright, you're better served healing then. Save this dragon. This raises a void. Guess well, you might as well take it. Anybody else is getting over there? Yeah, dark weight. Which doesn't do damage to him, of course. Alright. Was it playing on complete annihilation, but I think that's where we're gonna end having here. Oh. Yeah, odds up too low. If that was like a special that I didn't have to like waste a turn for, I might have tried it. Okay, it was worthless. Might as well try a turn. It's where it's most at risk right now. This can't do thing yet. We might need to change that soon. Wait, what about your magic? I forgot I got that. Get it from there. Did we get you from here? I get him. Hi. Now shit, the boss left. Nice crit.
Boy. Peace and blood.
I guess I don't have to kill him, I just have to weaken him. You never know if the boss has to be like fully killed or they just flee when they're weak.
Kuretna is yours. You've bought it at a dear price.
It wasn't much for price. Later, loser.
Zabos, wait!
Why? What do you want him? Got him in the 3 Dragoon marks. No useful spells. I have to buy a cleric's mark when I get back to town. Please increase the level cap. I've been at 19 for a while now.
Zabos has fled to Brigantis, then?
I have a random ninja in here.
No doubt about it, my lord.
They took a ninja prisoner.
I have heard the castle stands empty. Its lord lost to the war.
In truth, no, my lord. As Grit and I sat invested, another force was to lay siege to Brigantis. The attack at Kuritanai was only a feint to lure out the Duke's armies. The resistance would march unwitting into a trap. Then the greater force at Brigantis falls upon them to deliver the coup de grace. Your arrival, however, has left the plan in tatters.
Why tell me all this?
Unlike Zabos, I know when to bend the knee. And there's more.
Go on.
There are others in Brigantis Castle. Men and women who spoke against Balbatos and sought shelter. Zabos means to use them as hostages. The Resistance's lack of concern for Galgastani hostages makes little difference to him.
You have kind of a weird plan when it's not like Wallisters don't care about their hostages.
He will dress the ramparts with their corpses before the castle falls. An example to those who would cross him.
The man's mad.
A foul business, my lord. I wanted no part of it.
I thank you for your candor. I will leave for Brigantis at once.
You've a noble heart, my lord.
Noble.
There's more to nobility than blood, my lord.
Sister,
Yeah, she is.
wait!
I thought she wasn't with us anymore.
What does the great hero need of me?
Great. You ran away, but then you're still here for some reason. I don't know what she's doing. Or where she's supposed to be.
Please, don't. You're still upset, aren't you?
If you have no urgent need, I'll be on my way.
Why are we even here in the first place?
Then you will return to Goliath?
I shall. Fight on as it please you. I don't give a fig for your war.
What a bitch.
Then you abandon me.
It was you abandoned me.
When? Literally, when did this happen? You're making shit up.
Sister, I would never.
You're the one that abandoned him. You
I've
walked out
always
on
been
him.
terrified of being alone.
Well, if you're terrified of being alone, why would you leave? On your own accord.
Avenging our father. Is that not why you fight?
No.
Why should
It
I
never
care
was.
to avenge him? He is no true father to us.
What?
I mean, we are orphans, brother. He is not our father. Not by blood, at any rate.
No. No. Who told you this? It's a lie. It must be.
You didn't know he was adopted?
It is no lie. I overheard him talking about it once, long ago. In all the world, you're the only family I have.
Why tell me this only now?
Her character makes no sense to me. She's all like, oh, you're the only family in the world I have, but I'm gonna leave you. I don't want to be alone, but I'm gonna leave you. Like, if she really meant any of the words she said, then she would just stay with him.
Because you're leaving me.
Leaving
No.
you? Scarce a moment goes by we are not at each other's side.
You're leaving him! She's so stupid.
And so it shall remain. I will never leave you.
There is the lie. You have chosen your war over your sister.
The fuck are you talking about? You deranged, crazy woman.
How long until you cast me aside? Until you forget me altogether?
Yeah, she just making up shit. She's being mad just because she wants to be mad. This writing makes no sense. They just want a problem. They're like, it's feel like one of those stories where the author really wanted to make a problem, so they invented one out of nothing. She's just making shit up just to be angry and upset, just so there's a conflict. I don't like when writing just has the conflict ball.
Never, sister.
Everybody's gotta hold the conflict ball because they need a conflict.
I'm alone without you.
Course you
I'm
are.
alone without you. I'm gonna run away. Like, it's like she didn't listen to a single word she said. She's just like, nope. I've decided that you've embedded me with no proof or any evidence, so I'm gonna run away and be alone, even though I don't want to be alone. Fucking makes no sense. Terrible, terrible writing. So we're about to have an ad break soon. I need a class mark. I don't think there's any new items. So yeah. But I'm gonna get anything. Oops, I forgot this. Auto restock.
Welcome.
Buy a couple more just to be on the safe side, to go through so often. I really would love to have our level cap, maybe do items, something, to feel like I progressed after all that. I guess you're not gonna get your bow skill. She's one bow level away from getting the finishing skill, but I had to take her away from being a Valkyrie. It's just not gonna work out. All of her stats drop so dramatically. I could probably give her better equipment, maybe. At least as far as, like, this goes. Maybe a better staff, too. Alright, we need to have insight, so she has more max MP. There's blessing, so she can heal better potentially. Absolution. I don't know what condemn is. Oh, condemn means they can't be resurrected? That's weird. I didn't have the ability to resurrect, do I? Recruit Divine. I haven't seen Divine yet. As you recruit undead. Well, if we find those units, I might use that, but otherwise I'm not. I don't have to put on her, though. Sanctuary. I mean, I'm not anticipating undead, but it's an empty slot. Ready to step away when the ad break hits. Oh, I do have Resurrect, never mind. I don't have major heal, though, do I? Oh, I think I gave her the cash one, maybe. She ran away with it. Yeah, I don't... I need Tornado too. I've got Lightning too, but she's not the element. I got Fire. Nothing for air. Also, wasn't I supposed to be getting a Sword Master soon? Whatever happened to that character?
Good day.
Alright, Ever's about to start. I'm gonna BRB because I need to. And I have to explain myself to you. That's her setup. Save, and then step away. Okay. Let me take one quick look at my party while the ad's still running. Frank, all the characters are at least somewhat unique. The Grand Captain. I could use him, but Circe kind of got my magic covered. So I'm not rushing out to use him. I think I'm probably not going to use him anymore because I have the Gold Knight instead. She's kind of not needed when I have 2 archers. And I'm gonna try to use Deirdre as a cleric now instead of him. So those guys are kind of like always be permanently benched. If they had a magey guy that was just an old man, then I might use him. But they didn't do that. They gave me this guy. Other than that, like all these, yeah, everyone's like max level already. That I'm actually using, so can't really gain anything with anyone. Alright, let's see what is at the next area. Was a good thing I just made a cleric. Oh, I don't have the exorcism, do I? We actually play eat now all of a sudden? That sucks. This is gonna be annoying, isn't it? What happened to the exorcism spell? I thought I had one of those. Does Donatello have it? He does. So it has the undead in here. I'm gonna... Oh, if I don't need resurrect. Oops. And use exorcism instead. Which maybe a sanctuary will help. I thought it tended to have her close to the undead, so maybe not. Oh, I gotta get out of here. Can I retreat? No, I can't. There you go, back to the title. I forgot to get equipment for her.
Tactics, Ogre.
Probably means I couldn't scout the battle either in that case. The war report, yo. Wow, so it's just, Oh, tidings are. Is what you've done, and then the rumors or the talk is just like what other people have done. I guess this is the story in general. Alright, shop.
Good day.
I don't want to get Botter's mace. That would be good for a mage. Yuri got the staff +1. What about her armor?
Just give the word.
Minions. Oh, wait, do we have wizard's hats yet? Or is that a thing? No. That's unfortunate. It gave me so many crafting upgrades to stuff that you don't even have yet in the game. What does this do? Anything? I'll do it just in case. It might be worthless, but we'll see. Alright, you.
You sure?
And read Cersei's as well.
What do you say? Come again?
Okay, now I should be ready, hopefully. Maybe. We shall see. We're up bleached 2 units. This scout at least. I can't flee, but I can scout. What? Oh, this is a weird battle. The undead start vanquished? They're gonna make it complicated, aren't they? So they got like bum rush exercise. Some of them, if they're too far away, they're gonna get... Oh, and we've got a necromancer here. Interesting. This means you can summon more, huh? Okay, this battle's gonna be actually really annoying, I can tell already. There's a couple of units that aren't undead, but most of them are, I think. It's got like the couple monster units. Which technically I could recruit undead, but that doesn't seem like it's very in tune with Daedra or something she would do, so we're not gonna do that. If I run to a divine character, sure, but not undead. So you need to be over here, I think, right? Was that the side that they're on? The first one's over there. Oh, did I screw that up? I screwed that up. Which doesn't show because they're extra? I don't know what the yell is. It's me hard. I'm gonna have to like not use the dragons, I guess. Because I can't think of anyone else to drop. But if I'm not using the dragons, I shouldn't use Punny either. So we're gonna get beyond another chance. Really not use Deno because he's gonna be useless in this battle. But I kinda have to use him. Let's see how this projects. What's her movement? 3. To even be able to get to that one. Let's try this.
So you
you do move against Brigantis, Denim of Goliath.
Wait, is that just Stephanie again?
Denim, you say? Then we are betrayed. Cursed sister.
Okay, well, one necromancers is actually unique.
Nothing I can't handle, Cressida. Go now. Inform Master Nybeth of our visitor.
They're giving her the weirdest castings in this game.
What? And leave you here alone, Mother? You must permit me to stay, I beg you.
Do not worry yourself over me. Master Nybeth's artifact will serve, should it come to that. Now get you gone.
Have care, Mother.
Denizens of the Abyss, from the ink of blackest night, I summon you. Darkness to me!
If she's summoning like that, that means they're undead versions of the units. Even if they're not normally undead.
The blood of my dearest daughter, Moldova, stains your hands. Blood calls for blood.
He sure is nice fighting these level 20 units with level 19 ones. That's not the time for that to activate. Criticism costs that much? 34? But, taking a play out of their playbook and using Magic Leaf right off the bat. So we're gonna need a lot of MP to get really stupid. Down enemies before they rise. Maybe dinner can get up there. Get not going the other way anyway. Okay, that's gonna draw people over there too. That's kind of what I want. What's your jump like? He's actually got a pretty good jump. You go over this way then. What's gonna make this most annoying is the fact that Exorcism can just miss. She can get turned before. Yeah, she doesn't get turned at all, is she? Now she's gonna wake up. Okay, wait. Here's a turn. So I got one shot to exercise the first one here. We have 66% chance. Okay, it worked. So he at least got one of them. We won't get any other ones. We got one before it could wake up. It was really not possible to do anything else because they got the turn so fast. Hold on. You didn't get turned too late, though, aren't you? Yeah, we may as well head and take it. What? Oh, he's got his little block thing on. Hit something else then. Or, nope. That was a complete waste. I might as well just hit him and done no damage. Eagle Eye rarely helps anyone else because I don't have that many range units. Where are you facing away from me? That's weird. I'll take it. It gives me 100%. Well, she's only 100% chance to hit anyway, but makes it easier basically. They don't revive at full health. Brain's one good thing. I don't know if I might take them out yet because I might have my exorcists close enough. Rift is... Okay, we gotta go this way. Teamwork there. Oh yes, please come closer. I can end his battle a lot sooner if you do that. This looks like it's gonna be a very annoying battle, but because the Necromancer rushed forward, this is actually gonna be very easy. I don't worry about because there's no point in killing all the enemies unless someone for drops, which the Undead don't have any good drops anyway. So I might as well just bum rush the boss and be done with it. I guess the only I can stand the game is like weapon levels, but I can grind those any time in like the grindy dungeon. You keep activating Mother's Blessing when I'm not gonna heal. The heck is... Wait, you activate? Intimidate? Well, that's kind of stupid. Removes the skill condition? That is not what Intimidate should do. That's actually kind of pathetic. They were thinking a move called Intimidate would like maybe inflict fear on them or something like that. That'd make the most sense. But no, it just removes your skill buffs. Which is like, okay, that could be handy, I guess. But kind of, like, worthless, honestly. I thought him quite kill. I'm taking another turn then. I like the odds of hitting. This didn't give a 100% chance either. Guess we'll go for it. I knew it was gonna miss. See another drop sock leather gloves. What's she gonna do? Okay, it's not a big deal. Okay, sure. If you want to do that, that's fine by me. Oh, now the chance of hitting isn't good enough for that. This could end it. 60% chance isn't that bad. Yeah.
Forgive me, Cressida. I go to walk with Moldova once more.
That was way too easy. Squishy necromancer that runs at you. What is spell charge? Nothing gained from the battle, of course. That kind of like was a little dumb. I mean, I guess just setting up plot for the future, maybe. But like, it was not really much of a battle. I don't gain anything from it because I'm already capped because My cap's been at 19 forever. Just waiting for the next something new. A level cap increase, new items, new something. A new character. Give me something, game, please. See, I need to find out what that... Indirect dark spell attack that transforms some of the cache's NP to a single target. Oh, you give NP to ally, I guess? I mean, I guess that could be somewhat useful. It's only usable by a handful of classes. Looks like Wizard/Witch. Or sorry, Wizard/Enchantress. Witch/Warlock. And whatever Warren is. But those are the classes that need the MP the most. I don't want to have them let somebody else borrow it. It's not the most useful spell in the world. What does it check this again? Ooh, but what my attack rank? Well, my skills could probably give me that. Funny thing is that in the vanilla version of the game, perform an attack with 100% accuracy is another one of those objectives that's kind of stupid because every attack is 100% accuracy even if you do it from a front. Like, you really can't miss attacks almost at all in the vanilla version of the game, which I thought was dumb. So I got like a mod that fixes that and actually makes positioning matter, whether you're attacking from the front, back, or side, because it's actual, accuracy. I have no idea why they made the game so that everything's 100% accuracy no matter what. It takes the strategy out of it. This is an old sword. Aye, give me that. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Snow. Got a griffin. Some dragons. And for some reason they have dragoons, so I can't counter their dragons with my dragons. Maybe I can, but I can't do it very well. But keep them on this side. This could be annoying, this could be okay, I can't tell. If they got Beastmaster too to buff those. You buff both? He buffs both. It's gonna be slightly annoying. At least I'm back to 10 characters. Oh wait, hold on, one more thing. What is the boss's element? Water? So I think I need to use lightning for my dragon. Bosses seem to be immune to the fear. It's punny. My gut's saying to go with Sistina. Let's try this lineup. Real. Yeah. Banana Highlands. Stop. Banana time.
The air is chill. This would make a foul place for battle. Let's on to Brigantis.
Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to do that.
That you stand before me can only mean my mother and I are forever parted.
It is she who profaned the dead. I'll not mourn her passing. Yield now, or rejoin her in the Everworld.
Hector, what are you doing here?
I've come on word of Master Nibeth. He foresaw these attacks on you and your mother. He is a necromancer, with power beyond our understanding. He sees much that escapes the ken of lesser men.
But Sir Zabos would never consent to divide his forces, few as they are.
The High Commander turned a blind eye when I made from the castle. You are the sister of my betrothed. May she rest in peace. I could not sit idle knowing the danger you faced.
Thank you, Hector.
There is no fiercer guardian of this place than your mother. Her absence is a warning.
This was their work.
Then we have all suffered a dire loss. Cressida, you should hurry to Brigantis. Let me deal with these dogs.
Rubbish! We fight them together. They've claimed my sister's life, and now my mother's. I owe them dear.
Please, Cressida. Master Nibeth ordered me to see you return safe to the castle. Go. For me, if not for him. After all we've lost, to lose you is more than I could bear.
What about losing yourself? Somebody's gonna probably die regardless.
I'll not go. Not for you, or my father, or anyone.
We are beaten. The High Commander would never say as much, but the people of Galgistan are no longer with us. Master Nibeth is not one to deny hard truths. He sees reality, and so he fears for your safety. I am a knight. I swore an oath to Galgistan. And your sister. I vowed to stand by them in life and in death. I beg you, save yourself. You must understand. Without you, who would there be to remember Moldova and me as we were?
My sister chose her husband well.
Now my love turns to vengeance, denim of Goliath.
Hey. Different music. Nice persistence. Or resonance. I didn't know I had. Maybe my dragons had that. But I didn't bother with it because not enough skill slots. You go over here. I forgot to give her resurrection. I'm not fighting undead anymore. So exorcism doesn't really help. Well, if I had to restart this, hopefully I remember to give her exorcism instead of... or resurrection instead of exorcism. think misses. How's the bow's objective? Man's dragon. Come and get me.
I am Hector Didaro, son of Briam, Knight of Galgastan. I thank the Father for bringing you before me this day, Denim of Goliath. On the souls of my destined wife and her mother, I swear you will not live to see another dawn.
So high up. Oh no. I thought maybe he hit somebody, but he didn't go far enough forward to do it. Not that he goes away. So that tremendous shot's gonna be there for a while. Oh, just wait. Critical right there, but I can't get it. They shot plenty. Guessing that one battle with whatever his name was in the castle was just scaled up higher than the rest of them, because the fight just seemed easier after that one. That was just like really hard, and they gave you two relatively easier fights afterward. Like to heal. I can grab the strength up. But not really anyone to heal. We can't hit down there? Wait a second. Okay. was gonna use the fearful impact on this guy. But he's not die before I even, like, have a reason to. Oh, so much for the Dragoon. Now my dragon has free reign. You can get the strength up. Let's hope he'll take out the opposing team's punny. Yeah, their dragon's gonna be a little bit of an issue. Especially when they do that. And dodge everything. Maybe did not work. Kanani. I could do it like this. Just skip the buff card. The correct healers, but they're all the way back there, but they can't do anything from these units that rush forward like this. You know what, Cersei? Go for it. Attack it with your fan. Okay, that was a mistake. I thought it was gonna be funny. Let me go back to that turn. I don't want to waste it on a like low percent attack like that. Yeah, 98% to magic. He's actually closer to that Terror Knight, but we'll worry about that later. The only thing is me, her. Everything else is like very far from the battle, so one enemy hitting her probably won't be the end of the day. I have to use Lilim again. I haven't used her in a while. I forgot about her. Obviously, use Drain Heart. Pit Mist. When he can't get anywhere, so I guess he'll just pick up this crit card. When he can hit somebody. Okay, yeah, deal with these dragons. Draken can't quite reach. I have any passive skills on them now. Block it from behind? heal the dragon. Give an MP to the boss, it's interesting. Okay, yeah, good. Have him take the critical. He's not gonna attack ever. So I'm glad that they did that. Okay, let's win the bus. Got MP given to him. Got it. Is Dish charmed? I didn't realize that. Oh, that's not good. So he's now an enemy. Okay, this map could actually get problematic. I was a little hasty saying this was easy. She can't hit anything. Or she can't heal, she has no... MP. This is a long shot, but let me try casting stones at Diz to see if I can knock him out of the charm. Hey, it worked. How much damage do you do? Not a full lot. Especially if you miss. Have to empower them. Why does everything miss him at 8% chance? Theo, Sistina. And they just block this guy off. And to see if his attacks for Ree has more MP. Let's gang up on this dragon first. To have what I think would be our last ad break. You're going? Of course, you're not after me. Mother's blessing are all when I need to heal. Was that could be on? Okay, she can take one of those. Uh-oh. Okay, okay. No problem. Honey, get out of there. %25 chance. He's so evasive. Here, go take on this dragon. Gonna have Punny heal himself. She's gonna be heal, okay, nobody. So can't hit an all from that position. Slightly better odds. Oh, if Void Disc had the follow up, that'd be nice. We have to take the crit. Even if he misses, the crit's worth it. You know, let him do the finishing blow there. Let's power up the cannabis more. And no accuracy on anybody. Oh, but if that does hit. Oh, it's not. At least his neck attack will hit. Right, dragon down. Nice try. This. Well, they hit the boss, which is more important than hitting the random Beastmaster. Cool Diz back because he tends to get hurt a lot. I can go up to this guy.
Ferocious warrior, Denim. Though you be my foe, I will not deny you that.
Of course, during the ad break is when we get a random bit of dialogue. I'll wait for the ads to finish before I progress. I do hate when the boss is a knight, though, because you can't damage with anything. And for some reason, he's very evasive for a knight. So not only does he take no damage from attacks, but nothing even hits him. So it's like, how do I beat him? Not with magic. But Cersei's my only real mage. I got a couple other characters who have spells. Like Sistina has magic. Cannabis has magic. Diz has quote-unquote magic, but most of it's status stuff. So he can only use dark magic. I wonder if Terra Knight's to be dark elemental, because I know he really wanted to be dark instead of lightning. But I also don't have any, like, whatever grants you the ability to change your element to dark. Because I got the light one just as a bonus objective. But so far, dark has not been seen in a game. I don't know if they're unattainable normally or how you get them. That'd be a cool thing for like late game to manipulate your element if you want, just to be to craft them or something. But I don't have much crafting options yet. I'm waiting for that to open up and get more crafting books. Fun fact, I'm pretty sure Hector didn't look like that originally. I think this is new art for him randomly. Huh. That is interesting.
The blood of innocents stained your name. Your kinsmen hunt you, and still your blade does not waver. My father, Brian, had the right of it when he said you would not meet your end here.
Yeah.
I want no praise from a creature of Bulbatos.
Fair enough. Only think not that all of Gargistan's knights gloried in doing as we were bid.
I was gonna say, you can't assume that all of Galveston are terrible people just because they're from Galveston. It's very, like, racist kind of mentality. They just look at Wallister. Like, the Duke himself is clearly an evil person who killed his own people. So, they're obviously not all good. But you're not like that. You decided not to do that.
Duty, honor, loyalty. A knight is nothing without these. I could not break the oath I swore to Galveston.
Then cast down your sword and surrender. It's Zabos we're after.
No matter how futile my struggle, I'll never surrender.
Hector seems a little lower than other characters when they're
I
talking.
will not break the vows I swore to my kingdom and to my beloved. Fate ordained our meeting. To do less than fight to the end is to dishonor those who've fallen.
Despite having an exclamation point in some of his dialogue, I can barely hear him. Okay, wastes his turn healing. Good. He could have done way worse with his MT. Can I... Is there settings from here? Option. Oh, it's all up to 100% anyway. I guess I can turn everything up to 100. Maybe turn this down a little bit to 75. See how that plays out. Oh, there's a guy right here. Well, that crit. That's so dangerous when a finishing move crits. Because it basically, you're dead. There's no chance of surviving that. That did over 500 damage to him. his life just evaporated. It didn't flash before his eyes, it evaporated before his eyes. But he did the same thing with his! Damn. Guess this is an apology for the Zabel's fight being so annoying. Did I hear? We'll give you all this cool stuff. And then she blocked from behind somehow. Things going my way. Most of the annoying units are gone. So it's just about dealing with Hector here. I'll go up there. Can I still attack him? Wipe at his head? Yeah. Except... You know what, he's not gonna come after her. He hasn't yet. Famous last words, right? Ooh, should I get the critical for Beyond? Is it worth giving up? There's not much to hit him, though. And I'm giving up a turn for him. But I feel like getting a crit on him would be so vicious. Let me see if he can kill the Beastmaster. No, he can't. So yeah, I'm just gonna grab the crit card. And unleash his fury on the boss when he gets a chance to. That seems like the better play. Speaking of crit cards... Oh wait, now he's already full up on cards. I'll let somebody else take that one. Really? Do I even need to do Tyrant's Mace? No. Okay, I think Kidnappers is gonna be the one winning the battle. Because his damage output is insane right now. It's obscene. I will give the crit to the dragon here. You're a stupid Terror Knight, maybe. He tried.
You're as stubborn as you are loyal. Are you so eager to join Moldova and Cassandra in death?
I mean, one of them was his wife, so probably.
There is a future for Valeria. For Galgastan. If only you had eyes to see it.
I do as my liege lord bids. Such is the warrior's lot.
If your lord ordered you to kill your own people, would you have done it?
Then this frozen plain will be your grave.
Okay. Because he has two out there, I can't actually get next to him. Knights can protect themselves sometimes like that. He's in a weird spot where, like, you can't actually get up to him to do anything to him. You just have to wait for him to come back to me. We're wasting Ice Prison. I mean, I'll still have another one afterward. I think it's worth doing. Just to get rid of the last real threat, because now all we have is healers. I can hardly expect a bunch of healers to be a threat. Might be too much healing. improve the odds of hitting. I'll save it for when she can get Ruination on him. I don't even get next to him. We're not gonna do that. And then draw him over here, hopefully. Okay, he did come. Now he's dead. He's in the fray. Yeah, your Aqua Blast is not hurting me at all. Especially when it misses. Okay. Wow, he doesn't take much from magic even. That's wild. Did a tail lash? Oh no, I can't. Wow. I thought I had more MP on that dragon. It gets to him. It will try to cut off his healing. You missed from behind? Beyond, what are you doing? Stop sucking. I know that's hard for you. Here we go. Okay, physical up for the cleric. Not a fan of positioning, but... Okay. Get up here. With my luck, it'll miss. We'll just do mighty impact so it won't. Kill. Another ruination for you. See who's next. Now, Punny can't get in there. I'll still move her. Don't want her to counterattack and hit an ally. See what you got, Punny. 50-50 odds. Oh well. Okay. He's crit, so he's definitely not gonna flee. That means he's gonna actually die. This would kill if it hits. Not the best odds of hitting. If I go over here. Nah, same odds. And that's what just do it from here. Yeah, I didn't think so. It was worth a try. I can go here to limit his mobility. Alright, you're up, Spurred. Still surprised that Diz's magic somehow does more than hers. Okay, now it doesn't. Maybe he activated Phalanx and I didn't see it. Because last time she only did like 3 damage to him, which was pretty bad. So Drain hurt, dude. Blast and hit. Blast still does less. That's weird. Whatever. Got him.
You are a worthy foe, Denim of Goliath. Zabos may have met his match.
I mean, we did beat him already.
I beg one kindness only. Cressida, my beloved sister. Take pity on her.
That's gonna be up to her. If she gives me an option to do that, then sure. But if she's like, oh, I'm just gonna come at you and I won't leave until you kill me, then there's nothing we can do about that.
Moldova, I return to your side.
What is that? Elf's experience that goes to nobody. It's so dumb, but that's the only problem with the level cap system. I'm getting like 8,000 experience. That just disappears, it evaporates. Because there's not a single character that can use it. And there's nothing I can do about that because I've been level locked for like the last 5 battles in a row.
This defies all reason.
Brienne.
There's no mistake, Lord Regent. The host of Almorica took no part in the siege of Crittenai.
Then Ronway will have no choice but to dispatch his own men to assault the castle. He'll send Sir Leonar. None other can take the field against the hero of Goliath.
A keen insight, my lord.
Very well. Assemble a force 5,000 strong from our armies here at Heim.
At once, my lord.
I beg you reconsider, Lord Regent. I trust you've not forgotten your arrangement with the High Champion. An arrangement with certain obligations. I must ask that you refrain from making any rash moves.
Obligations, you say? As I recall, you are obliged to grant me whatever aid I require to wrest control of these isles. Yet here I sit, waiting, while you lecture me about my obligations.
Stay your anger, Lord Regent. I meant only to suggest that provoking Almorica might not be the wisest course.
I think he cares.
Have patience. You'll see.
To hell with your patience and your counsel. You there, go. See that my orders are carried out.
Yes, my lord.
Your Eminence would make enemies of us.
Thread.
Begging your pardon, Eminence, but we've just received a man claiming to be a messenger from Almorica.
A messenger? Here?
Again.
And a long ride it was. Are you the regent?
Why do you hesitate? Swords!
That's what Vice
Easy,
deserves.
lads. You wouldn't kill the messenger before you heard the message, would you?
When this is the messenger, that's probably justified.
Bold for one so young. Very well, let's have it.
I knew you'd listen to reason. Besides, I think you're going to like what you hear.
You're from Almorica. Who are you?
An upstanding member of the Resistance, naturally. I don't suppose you'd send away the old man, would you? Delicate business, this.
Boldness bordering on insolence. A rare breed. Go on. Leave us, Volak. This is not for Ladician ears.
I thought he was there when Vice
You may
met with
speak.
Lancelot. Or was that another dude?
Right then.
Figure a conversation, of course. They couldn't think of anything interesting to put, so we're just gonna put it behind the scenes. That's the shock.
Take a look around.
Okay, fair enough. It was the other guy then. Very interesting crap.
Well,
I don't know if I'm gonna have time for the next bit, considering it's probably gonna be a multi-part battle. And the last time I did that, I got stuck in the middle of the multi-part battle without being able to go back to the world map. But I did just save, so let me trigger it to verify that. Yep, it is indeed a multi-part battle. And Tujum Pazik can take too. I feel cancel now. One's got water, and one looks like it's got a root. They both have high walls. One's a more water-centric. I could use the water to my advantage, potentially. If I use the octopus. Let me go and scout it. I'm probably not gonna play it because I don't think I have enough time. If it's a hard battle. If it's an easy battle, then that's one thing. Oh, I have to have a Dragoon. I don't have any Dragoons. Maybe it won't be this one then. NC not bad though. My target's this Hawkman up here. That's gonna be tough, because he can just fly around wherever he wants. I changed my mind. This might be difficult. Because he can just avoid me by flying. Let me see what the other one looked like.
Tactics Ogre.
Those objectives. Just heal and debuff. So where did the other battle want me to have a Dragoon in the battle when there was no... I guess Dragoons go against beasts too. Brigantis is the midway point of Chapter 3. Well, that doesn't do me a whole lot of good if I can't get through the whole thing in one stream. Or in today's stream, I should say. If I had more time, I'd like to do with 2 battles. But that's definitely impossible for me to do both. So I'm not going to be able to do that here. Which sucks because I'd like to be able to, like, get to new resources and, like, use those resources. But the timing just doesn't work out. Mainly because I wasted an hour on that stupid first battle. That pissed me off now, because if I didn't waste that first hour, I would probably have been able to clear both battles. This is more obnoxious because of the height. And I'm like immediately walled off. We had more just water in the way. Who's the target? Okay, the target's gonna be easier. Because it's just a mage dude. But it's gonna be hard to get there, whereas the other one had a harder target, but an easier looking map. Until Siri felt last weekend, yeah. Is there anything I need to know about the split path? Like, is there a benefit to going one versus the other? That might help me make my decision. Just preference. Okay. I didn't know if like there's something you might get from one of them that might like tip the scales in the favor, but everyone's like ice elemental here. Yeah, just checking. There's nobody that has like a wing spell for Cersei. Hey, you're a holy elemental? What are you? Oh, you're a cleric. Okay, fair enough. I didn't know. I never saw a bird cleric before. So I wasn't expecting that. Sure. And the archer. Yeah, this is gonna be obnoxious. Birds can't heal. Well, that one apparently can. So I think I might want to call it early. But I don't know. Because I don't know how long this battle's gonna take. And I haven't eaten anything. And it's gonna take at least like 2 hours probably to clear the 2 battles together. Which would be like half of next week's stream anyway. So maybe we just, stop early and hope for better luck next week. Ahoy, Captain who's ahoying at me as the stream is ending. No. Yeah, I just closed the game because I don't have enough time to play the battle. It's 4:30 already almost. And I only have like another half hour before I have to stop streaming. I don't know if that's enough for a whole strategy RPG battle. So I'm like, better to stop now. And we'll just have to tackle the next... Because there's 2 battles in a row I have to fight. So it's better to just tackle those next week. Because it's going to take like 2 hours to get through that. But how are you doing? Doing well? I am Slime-tastic. Everyone, go check out Diz. He's a wonderful variety streamer who occasionally plays Civ 6 with his friends and has a miserable time doing so. Because he has bad luck every time. But your solo game right now is, 6 song, right? Yeah. So, unless you do more collab, that's probably what you're gonna see if you tune into a stream. Do I have any streamers on it now? Cause I recognize that person. Somebody streaming Hightail, but I don't know who they are. Even though I'm following them, I don't recognize them. That's weird. Whom do I recognize at streaming? Burning was playing Chrono Trigger. Looks like a hack of Chrono Trigger, actually. Surprised to see Kiyuki here and not playing Hightail. And bold of you to assume that Kiyuki's really... Clearly she's playing Hightail. But only, like, here in spirit. I can tell by how quiet she was in chat today. You're not actually? You didn't sleep much last night, so you're just... Oh, okay. I assumed you were busy playing the game, that's why you weren't talking much. Well, hopefully you're gonna have, enough energy to do, a narrow stream later today. Four hours of sleep. You should have napped through my stream then. Let's go back to bed. Took a nap during a second attempt? Oh, okay, fair enough. So you did nap during my stream, there you go. Well, good luck to Nero in his tactics adventures. Hopefully he doesn't get, stuck to... Pete, wait, I forget, did he redo that battle off stream or is he... No, I think he prepped for it. You said, yeah, I said. He just prepped better for it and is hopefully gonna do it on stream. So hopefully that goes well with the RNG. In bed coughing for 4 hours. Eef. Well, hopefully that doesn't, afflict you tonight either. You wouldn't want to stream while you're coughing for 4 hours. Not a fun stream. You know, you gotta get that ligma cured. We don't want to have to write an epitaph for you. Here lies Kiyuki. She died of ligma. Yeah, you didn't hear that? Kiyuki has ligma? Did you say balls? Oops. I did it manually, but then you redeemed it at the same time, so I switched it back. Whoops. That didn't work. When the streamer and the chatter had the exact same idea at the exact same time, and they foil each other. Well, I could do it again. Yes, I flash balls. Sometimes that happens. which is part of being a slime. Don't judge me. Scandalous. Now, Diz, you should be so surprised. After all, I'm always naked on stream every time I stream. Remember that. Scandalous doesn't begin to describe me. Ew, scandalous. But anyway, I am starving, so I'm gonna have to reach for that pail in the background there and eat some of my slime snacks. I'm gonna send you all to Running Wild, who is playing a pack of Chrono Trigger. Tune in again on Tuesday, right, for Cersei playing Persona Q. And I'll be back next Saturday for more of this. Until then, slime out.